Okay, we've taken everything apart. Now we've put our new belt on our deck, and it's time to put it back in. So what you want to do is just put your deck down on your base of the treadmill and slide it in between the top of the deck and the little rubbers that run the length of the treadmill. Position it so that you can set your bumpers back in. You want to set them in and find, there's a little screw that goes all the way through the bumper. Once you found the hole, then you can just tighten it with your fingers and then come with your drill or Phillips screwdriver and put it all the way in. Okay. Make sure all four are down and tightened off. Next step is to put your front roller back in. Make sure your drive belt is on the roller side. Slide it in between the belt and the deck, and then you can put it back into place. And again, it attaches with two little hex bolts, and you can tighten those all the way down. They're not a tension bolt like the back roller is. Just tighten some, they're nice and secure and tight. Reattach your drive belt. Okay, once those are attached and tight, you can put your drive belt back on. Make sure it's all lined up in the grooves. And you'll know when it's running smoothly that it's lined up properly. Then you go to the back and put your back roller on. Now this roller is on tension screws. You don't want to tighten these all the way down. Drop it down and then you'll see where it lines up. You'll see the roller pull back once it's lined up and it's screwed in. A good rule of thumb when you're attaching this back roller is to line it up so it's just barely level with the little gray bracket sitting there. It's not poking out and not too far back. You want a little bit of room to allow to tighten your belt over a period of time. And then you want to put your guards back on and they just clip in just like they came off. And then it's time to put your top back on. Again, the neck of the top will sit on that little clip on the back. You have to be kind of gentle with it so it doesn't slip all the way through. And then from there you can put on your 4 hex bolts on the neck of the top. Again, they're 1/4-inch hex bolts, same as on the rollers. You want to do all 4, and then you can put in your 1/2-inch bolts on your arms. You'll have to lift the treadmill up just a little bit in order to get your bolt through. Put that through and tighten those off. You don't want to over tighten those because you can break them, so they just want to be nice and snug. And then the last thing is to put your connections in, your fan board and your motor control board. You're all set other than the top of your top cover.